To the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's Phoenix facing the home team. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Perkins against Miller. Pass to Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Miller. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy?
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Perkins for 3. Perez with the rebound. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Screen by Smith from past the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside, Garcia. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Perkins. Good on the shot.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Lets it go from deep. Perkins pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix leads by just 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Shoots. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. From downtown, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
There's a screen. This one for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one, good.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
A floater. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Garcia. There's a good screen. Trains the three-pointer. Garcia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go. Misses the chippy right there.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Over to the left wing. 1:31 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Smith right side. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Here's Perez. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Perez has got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Top of the key. That shot off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Cruz. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot from free throw range. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for him.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
No good there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for being with us. Now let
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Screen by Smith. He takes it in. Perkins for 3. And no good that time. Perkins gone 1 of 3 on the night. And for Phoenix, here's Perez. He has 6. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Fires the 3. No good that time. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Perez has got 9.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Perez. Shot from the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Garcia, he's checked in for Phoenix. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Smith.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Perez. Miller outside. Here's Perez. 11 points in the game. No good on the wing three. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Miller against Perkins. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Perez. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Smith sets the pick for Garcia. Pass to Smith for the tie. Drops in the tray. Smith's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. There's the pick. Here's Perez. Good on the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
And for Phoenix. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. And that one is off. Ring shot on the way. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix making a change here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
That shot wide open.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's the three. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And that one misses. Got a hand on it. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Miller outside. Connects from three-point range. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
.56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. And right through it goes.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Out left to the wing. Smith with a screen on Miller. Perkins for 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Phoenix calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Can't connect from short range.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. From outside the arc, nails the tray.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Lets it go with a three. That shot is off. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 4 to shoot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Miller. And the 3 off target. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Perez. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. There's the 3. First shot won't go. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The 3 ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the drive. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's Miller. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he lobs it up top. Intercepted. 59 seconds left in the first. Pass to Perez. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lets it fly. Great look there, but off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ross against Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. He shoots it. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The baseline J is on the way, and it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Anthony grabs the board. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. They set the pick from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. .144 left in the first half. Here's Perez. Give him 8. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Perez has got 10 points.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Pass to Anthony. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Takes a 3. No good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Snatched away. There's 45 seconds left in the second. From behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Perez. He's got 10. Clock at 4. Lets a 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The teardrop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Miller outside. Here's Perez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Launches it, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Out left to the wing. Miller outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low. He's off on the layup. For the tie. That one's good. This game is all even. Miller's got his first points of the game.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The home team calls timeout. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The steal. Here's Perez. And it falls all over the rim and in. Perez has gotten 4 this quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And he drives in. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the trifecta. 16 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Miller outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Perez tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. Here's the pick from the arc. He drops it from range.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Anthony outside. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From outside the arc. They get it back. Pass to Perez. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Anthony. The shot that time not on target. Here's Perez. He's got 17. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Anthony with it. Can't hit from the elbow.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Perez. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
For 3. Knocks down the long J.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Fourth 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
With the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. To take the lead. The shot won't fall. And there's the lob.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
1:16 left to play in the fourth. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the paint. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the visitors call time here. .51 left to play in the fourth. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's in. And no good. From about 16, he connects.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pulls up. That shot off. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Banchero, that's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside, Edwards. It's deflected. Now, here's Banchero.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Fires from deep, and the three ball is good.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
He was all alone on that one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The three. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Edwards, a screen on Banchero. To the left side wing. To the wing right side. He's covered by Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Let's go. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. He's got 5. Here's Banchero. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. For 3, Edwards. That shot missing. First quarter wrapping up here, and clock it's a tie ball game. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Takes a 3. Hodge pulls it in. Pass to Black. Here's Hodge. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Back to Black. Down low, Bates. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. From the line, it's good.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Black. Still scoreless. Here's Hodge, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. The 10-footer. And he connects with the jumper.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
No good from outside. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. And he gets it to go.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Back to Banchero. Launches a three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This offense just continues to impress.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. He's got 8.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the wing on the left. He gets it in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Unable to get that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And that concludes halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The tray doesn't go that time. It's a close game here in LA. To the paint. The jump hook, and it's in there.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Out to the wing. No good from the wing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And he gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. That three off the mark. Edwards looking it over. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For three. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Banchero. He's got 5. Mitchell kicks to Banchero. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Fires for three. He's off on that one.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The layup missed.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Count that one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
A three ball. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That evens the score. 12 points for him.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. He's covered by Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
To the left wing, takes the three, buries the long-range jumper.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Black. Right wing. Tries the spin move. Fires from the line. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
A floater, and the layup is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Rob. Down low, Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Oh, and he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. He's covered by Banchero. The layup off target. To take the lead, and the basket is good. 22 points for him.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Good on the bucket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Can't get it to fall. There's the lob to the hoop. Come on!
And you can see him give a little nod inside and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the paint. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It counts.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Six to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Out left to the wing. Used a shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Banchero, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Three from the inbound. Knocks down the trifecta.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Five to shoot. Pass to Smith. Shot is up. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Edwards. The three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Perkins, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Perkins, no good. Goes up on the wing. Count that one. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the visitors call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't cash it in from the high post.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Tries it from 19. Jump shot is good that time.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Garcia. There's the triple. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Edwards. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Perkins. And it's blocked by Edwards. And they're able to recover. Pass to Smith. Tries again. And he lays it in. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix out in front, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. but we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Off with the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Here's Ramos. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the visiting team. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
From the elbow. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 31 left in the first half. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Phoenix with it. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This one for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's 45 seconds left in the half. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Puts one up from 19. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He has 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played. They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
That does it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Inside. Edwards, no good. Phoenix trails by 3. Throws it up high. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Perkins. Can't drop it in from the right block. Perkins has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now. Smith right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the visitors call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
They set a pick. Fires the 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Connects from downtown. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
From outside the arc, sinks the tray. 17 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Perkins has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Picked by Smith. 4 on the clock. Perkins' shot is good.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
An open look for Smith. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
It's still anybody's game as... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. He shoots a three. Nails it from three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And for Phoenix. Ramos pulls it in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. This one for three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Count it. Give him 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's in there.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Here's Perkins. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And he lays it up and in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Fires top of the key. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Fires from deep. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. For the win! And he hits it! Oh, but hang on. Celebration just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see. Time expires. We're going to over. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so it's Phoenix with it. To take the lead. Edwards pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Floats one up. It's deflected. And for Phoenix, wing shot on the way. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 19 points in the game.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
From deep. Drains the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Shot from the wing.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And the visitors call time here. Long range from the inbound. And knocks down the three.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
The three ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And the visitors call time here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
stolen away. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Perkins, and they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
So Phoenix wins it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave the
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors. Offensive rebound. And here's Phoenix. Screen by Smith. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here is Miller from outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Miller against Perkins. Shoots it. No good with the wing jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's the screen from downtown. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Perez. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's good for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Miller. Pass to Perez. Drops in the layup for 2. Perez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Perkins for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Perez. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Phoenix leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here is Ross. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Phoenix ahead. They lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening. And for Phoenix, shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Fires it up. Nice form on the 20-footer. 5 points in the game. And here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Here's Garcia. Still without a basket. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Garcia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tries it from the top of the key. The shot comes out. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Perez. Rebound by Garcia.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. And they pick up 2. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Yep, that one goes in there.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Perez. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Perez has got 12 in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smith outside. Oh, my goodness. What a play. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Elbow shot. Count the basket.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Phoenix trails by 4. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. What's up a 3? Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Miller outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Inside, pass to Perez. Off on the layup.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Garcia, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Garcia. Outside, Perkins. For the tie. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Perkins got 7 points.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Out to the wing. Here's Perez. He's got 12. It's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Over to the wing. Outside, Perkins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. Good work defensively by Smith.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside, Garcia. And it's off from three-point range. To the right side. Fires the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 5. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fires from 14, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Perez has got 10 points here in the second half. And for Phoenix, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Basket counts. Perez has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Phoenix calls timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The three. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating an effortless.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Going inside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Gets himself open and drills it. Perez has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Covered by Smith. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Miller. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Perez. Not going to go that time. And here's Phoenix.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Phoenix calls timeout. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on them here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
15 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Perkins with the bucket.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point territory, they get it back. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem...
on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Off target with the three. Pass to Miller. Jacks up a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he buries his first look.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
With the fadeaway. It's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Perez. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Right wing. From downtown. He can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Down low. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Perez. From 9 feet out. And he gets that one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the visitors call time here. Pass to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he makes it.
Zero hesitation off that nasty crossover.
Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. He takes it in. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Perez. He buries it from 3. Perez has got 5. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The open J off the mark.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
They set the pick for 3. Pure from 3-point range. It's a tie ball game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Tipped. To the inside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Guarded by Ross. On the take. The rebound by Ross. Right at the free throw line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 5.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the layup is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Out to the right wing. And there's the drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Hollis Jefferson up top. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 points. Hollis Jefferson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. From the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
2 points. That one goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Williams with the screen. The game now all tied up. He's got 7. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hollis Jefferson outside. For the lead. Can't get it to drop.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The three is up. The shot no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fires for three. Rebounded by Perez. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. That one falls.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Launches a three. Buries it from three.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. There's the triple. Drops in the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the visitors call time here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. No one near him. Good on the jump shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 8.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Perez. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 7.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Puts up a deep 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Takes one from 10 feet. No luck on that one.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Miller outside. Pass to Perez. That one is off. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Defense is right there. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Miller outside. Here's Perez. Lets it go. Misses the jumper. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Perez has got 4 points in the quarter. Hollis Jefferson outside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lets the 3 fly. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker. Woo!
That is a...
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Perez. The 3. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. Inside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Count the basket.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. 6 to shoot. He can't hit that time.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Fourth 3, fires in the triple.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Yep, that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. Good on both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Perez with the bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Perez has gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Oh, he nails it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And it's good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Hollis Jefferson misses. The home team calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And he makes both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can...
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Miller. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. The shot, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the left side wing. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Miller outside. Puts up a deep 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He had a nice open look right there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Well, adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Perez. From 15 feet away, and he drops that one in. Perez has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points in the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Perez. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
No good with the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
He tries for 3. That shot off the mark. Pass to Ross. Fires from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. So both teams changing it up here. Floats one, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. To the middle. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The jump hook, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Perez. He's got 5. Shoots off the step back. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Edwards looking it over. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. .121 left now here in the second. Here's Perez. Carries it from 3-point range. Perez has got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Edwards. Launches it. That shot no good. To the inside. Pass to Perez. Plays it up and banks it in. Perez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nailed from 3-point land.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Good on the triple. 10 points for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, Shaq, during the course of your career, you won several of these awards. That's certainly...
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. There's the pick. Puts up a deep three. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And it's Miller. It's out the key. Releases. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Pass to Perez. Six on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Perez has got 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with the screen. High post shot. Count it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Perez. And here's Miller outside, and the 3 ball is good. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:35 left in the third. For 3, that ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yep, it counts.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Pass to Perez. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The 3 ball. That shot misses.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Cruz on the mark with the 15-footer.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
With the drive, banked in off the glass. He's got 20.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Perez. Beyond the arc. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Fade away. He doesn't hit that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Dyip.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here's the home team. 4-point game. Goes up on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Over to the left wing. Shoots. Great look there, but off target.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper falls for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Out to Edwards. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. And Miller with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. 22 points for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Pass to Perez. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Drives to the hoop. It falls.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Pass to Miller. The tray. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. To take the lead. Misses the tray. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
There's a screen. Let's go with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Hollis Jefferson outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Elbow shot. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Banchero outside. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. To the paint. Puts up a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Over to the left wing. Here's the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
So it's the home team now. The home team calls timeout.
Let's give coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hodge. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
From 10 feet away. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. Clock at 6. 11 feet out. And he hits the jumper for 2. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Down low. Williams with the screen. Counted from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Black. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Inside. Here's Bates. To the wing on the left. On target from range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Black. Takes a three. Kept alive. Out to the wing. The three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Hodge. Six on the shot clock. And the basket is good. 7 points in the game.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
The three ball. Knocks down the triple.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Banchero. To the middle. Pass to Hodge. The three. That one doesn't drop. To the right side. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. And it's all knotted up.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Hodge. He shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Hodge has got 5 points now in the quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From downtown, the shot no good.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Off target at the rim.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4, and we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the home team, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny. Where's the game plan? Seems like they're making things up as they go along, like Kenny.
I think we're all too guilty of that at times. And that's a wrap on half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hollis Jefferson right side. Over Mitchell. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
No good with a layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
From deep. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Back to Bencaro. Clock at 6. And yep, it's good. He's got 9.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
To the paint. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Rejected by Mitchell.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And the visitors call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Launches a 3. Not going to go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hollis Jefferson, left side.
Get out of the way!
Wow! And a two-handed jam!
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bencaro outside. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The 3 from Bencaro. He drops it from range. Bencaro's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Sinks it from distance. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The shot. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And here comes the break for the lead. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's a close game here in LA. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bencaro. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Mitchell banked it in off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now Hollis Jefferson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They need to start double teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot goes down.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Rejected by Mitchell.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
That shot, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Off target from outside. With the drive, and Hollis Jefferson throws it down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Lets it go from deep. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. For 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And he sinks it.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Down low. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Banchero, and an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And the visitors call time here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Money!
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to